Hey, happy Friday, everybody, and welcome to another Chamber Check-In episode from Idaho's only five-star accredited chamber. Today, I have a great opportunity to share a chamber member called Idaho Gift Baskets, and I have owners, founders, Katrin and Nathan Wyatt with us today. Hi, you two.
Hi.
Hey, Paul. How are you? Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. It's all my pleasure. Thanks for your investment in the chamber. Don't think I didn't see that membership plaque on the dresser behind you. Yeah. Hey, these check-ins are really great ways of sharing our chamber member stories, their products, their services, and most importantly, the people. So why don't we start off with y'all? Tell us a little bit about your backgrounds that led you into becoming entrepreneurs.
Well, we really started with the idea. Katrin and her family are generational Idahoans. They've been here a long time. We met and got married in '93 and moved out here and raised our family. As we did that, we worked for a local company, our local store that was really big at the time in crafts and different things. And we really found how much we loved the area and how much we loved retail, which was kind of a weird bug that you get. And at any rate, Katrin and I had a discussion that we felt like Idaho has a wonderful community of people that really love their state. It's kind of like when you think of Texans, love everything's big in Texas, or Montana's like, hey, 406. Idaho is like that we love our state. And we have a lot of good small businesses. And Katrin and I thought, we think we could really make a neat go of blessing these local companies,
supporting local
and delivering goods to people in a fun manner. So that's really what happened.
Yeah.
Well, Katrin, you've been here for a few generations and you've seen some things change. What made you take the leap of faith into becoming an entrepreneur? That's a big risk. And what was that catalyst that got you over that hump?
Yeah, it was really scary, for us to just drop everything. Our kids were getting older. We were getting to be empty nesters. So we were feeling a little bit more secure that, we're only responsible mostly for the two of us. So that was good. So we just started looking into things, and some of our dear friends actually had started Idaho Gift Baskets, and she wanted to go and be a stay-at-home mom.
Yeah.
So it was a great transition. She wanted to go back home. They were our friends. And so we just came in, and it was a great melding, and we took it over, and it just, we skyrocketed it. We got it on the web more, visible, more companies. And so it's been wonderful.
It has. The local community has been amazing.
Yeah.
The local businesses that we serve that have called, super cool.
Okay. When did Idaho Gift Baskets start? I mean, the origin of it, like when was the year?
Started in 2000.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's been around for
Yes. So it's been in Idaho for a long time. So it originally started out as St. Luke's gift shop.
Yeah, across the street.
Across the street. St. Luke's didn't have a gift shop. So the gal that started it had it, and just delivered baskets to the hospital. Then our friends took it over, and then we took it over from her. So it's been great.
And it's funny because it was at a time when it was really done as a home type business, like a true from the kitchen table entrepreneurial type thing. And it was really small, and it worked with a small direct group like the St. Luke's downtown. And then it had a couple of companies. And as we really started thinking about how to bless other people, like as far as the local businesses, when we decided to do that, you were the one who said, "Isn't Crystal and Jason, don't they run Idaho Gift Baskets?" I said, "Oh yeah." And so we went out to dinner with them. And
it just
it was so cool because then they were like,
"We don't want it.
We're ready to be out." They wanted, But
it was great because we revamped the website, kind of brought it more current to date. Nathan's a great salesman, so he was out there door to door, getting new business, and it's just been great. And luckily we have a lot of local small mom and pops that have products that we want to support.
Yeah.
Okay.
100%.
Let's segue. That's a perfect timing to talk about what y'all do. So obviously, I'm thinking St. Luke's. There's some baskets to take in for family members to cheer up those folks that are having an extended stay at the hospital or whatever it is. I see that and I understand that. And tell us a little bit about what in your marquee here says happiness delivered. Tell me a little bit about that, the products that you're offering.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So we've got a few here. So we like supporting local, like City Peanut that's downtown.
This is one of the best
mixes.
So what we like to do a lot, Paul, is Katrin. Our slowest time of the year is that early summer, May, June, July. And Katrin and I will drive around the state. It's a hard job, and we will look and
find new stuff.
New farmers markets. We'll work with people, but this is a great one. That's actually our Boise peanuts.
Yeah.
I mean, this is Dan from that City Peanut.
Yeah.
They're amazing.
So so we've gone out. We've got like potato chips.
And this is from the eastern side of the state. This is an actual potato farmer from Aberdeen. Roots Chips.
Aberdeen. And Dave's Almonds, he's actually been in Idaho forever. All he's ever done is the city markets.
Yeah.
And so we took him on, and interesting thing, during COVID, that was his main job. Mm-hmm. And we were able to still stay open because we were food products. So we were delivering like crazy during the pandemic. And we were able to take him on and keep him going through the whole pandemic, just because I just stuck him in every single basket. I'm like, we're going to support him.
Yeah, because he couldn't do
he couldn't do the markets anymore.
So, yeah, super cool.
So it's been fun. We have great relationships with, our little mom and pop shops, and we try and do not just Boise, Meridian area. We've got Twin Falls, Mackey.
Yeah, Mackey. Oh, yeah. So one of the things, Paul, you might be familiar with is this Proud Source. It's they actually have a distribution center that's right down near the actual chamber in downtown. But this is comes from Mackey, Idaho. So it's water from Mackey. We love supporting these guys. We put these in a lot of baskets.
Yeah.
The other thing that we like to do a lot too, of course, is wine and beer. So we do a lot of different types of local wines, local beers, and then Katrin decided we're going to do primarily the big 22-ounce bottles, and then she even puts, dips them in wax and a food safe grade wax. So everything's presented really cool looking from our local vendors. The other thing that's really neat is we don't sell any of our product online individually. Our baskets encourage the people, if you end up loving what you find, please go support that local guy.
Yeah. And a lot of people, they'll get our baskets and they'll call and they'll be like, oh my gosh, we love that beer. Where can we get it? So then, we just send them on, and that's, we just want to give them a taste. It's like a sample of Idaho.
Yeah.
That's kind of what they're getting with our stuff.
I love it. So what I'm understanding is that Idaho Gift Baskets is putting together baskets for corporate gifts, client appreciation, family member awards, Christmas gifts.
Yeah.
They're real Idaho-based, Idaho products, generally speaking. And you put them in these baskets that are shrink wrapped, that I see on most of them, looking at your website.
Yeah, on the website, there's a few here behind us.
Mm-hmm. And this isn't a small outfit.
No.
You've got this huge logistical, I'm going to call it a nightmare, getting all this stuff out to your customers. Help share just kind of the level that's going on with Idaho Gift Baskets.
Well, this lady right here is an organizational queen. Yeah. She knows how to organize things. And that's when
I think that's key.
It's
just
super
having
key.
It organized, working with the companies, working with the individuals on when they want it, so I can get the production line going. We have a group of gals that help me, do the baskets. We have delivery guys that go out, Nathan's our sales guy and answers almost all the emails and, that kind of stuff. So it's just, we've figured it out.
Yeah. But then we had what's interesting is a lot of our corporate clients then when they would ask for big numbers, we're talking 500, 1,000 plus, we wanted to say yes, but how are we going to do this? How are we going to, where are we going to put all of this? How are we going to keep it cool so the chocolate doesn't melt and ship it, blah, 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 blah. And Katrin came up with some wonderful ways to do that. And I think the wonderful thing that we like to do is, one, it's fun to get. People love getting these things. It's like a big, beautiful charcuterie that they get at the office. Yeah. But the person who buys it, I think the real thing is we love to put them at ease and say, we've got this 100%. If there is any problem, knock on wood, there's not going to be any problem. But if there is, we will not only take care of it, we will go over and beyond. We want you to feel like you can not only trust us, but feel like you did it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so we even have ones like this one, like Katrin, there's a client that we do a lot of corporate baskets for this local bank company, and they want certain colors, but then they call Katrin and say, I've got this budget. I want it fall. It's for a particular client. This is what they like. We don't charge any extra for
special items that we might not have,
If this thing costs $5, we charge them $5.
Yeah.
And then Katrin will build that and deliver it so it looks like
it's from them.
It's 100% from them. And I think that's the beautiful thing that we do. It's like when you buy flowers, very seldom, if ever, will you call the florist who made the beautiful bouquet and say, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Who do you call? The one who ordered it.
Yeah.
The giver.
Yeah. And all the food, we have everybody tries the food, and majority rules. So
yeah, that's right.
If it all tastes, great, it gets in the baskets. If it doesn't, we don't carry it, because we want to ensure when you get the basket, everything in that basket you're going to like.
Yeah. And very seldom, Paul, will be small sample size. They're the same. Yeah,
big.
Like even like, we have like these Idaho cookies that we're doing.
There's like 6 or 12, depending on which one you order.
Yep, those are great. And even all the stuff, we don't do it a sample size. It's not like buying your typical basket where you open up this big box and there's a little baby cookie. We guarantee 100% your receivers, the people you buy it for, are going to be wowed. Because that's what I would want if I got a bunch of food.
Yeah.
I love, when we were talking earlier before we started the broadcast, you had mentioned that chocolate, that happened, melted to that one customer. And what you all did was you made a whole basket of chocolate and hand delivered it without any questions, right? Whose fault is it? It doesn't matter. We're going to deliver and wow you. I love that you're exceeding your customers' expectations. That is not a lost art to Idaho Gift Baskets. I think that's amazing. Keep that work going. I also wanted to say, I love the simplicity of the brand. Idaho Gift Baskets. It is what it says it is.
Yeah.
And there's no confusion. When you go right to the site, I have a question. How do we shop? Do you have a retail store? Do we just shop online? Is it open to other than just corporate purchases? Can individuals buy? Tell us about that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So most of everything you can find online. So like individuals, you go online, search it out. We have a few options on there. If you don't see a basket that's screaming your name, there's a custom spot. So they can pick their dollar amount. And then you just give me notes like, hey, they're a wine lover and they want some chocolates with it. If they're not satisfied, or like can't find what they want, they call me. Mm-hmm. And we just talk through it. I can tell them what we have. And so we really customize it. So we make it as easy as possible as we can. So most everything is online. We're not really a retail store, but people do pick up from us because we'll deliver locally.
We deliver and ship nationwide.
Or they can come pick it up at our warehouse. Some people will come and drop things off. Like they're like, oh, I have this little thing I want to add to the basket. We just, not a problem. They come drop it off. We add it to the basket. No additional charge.
Yeah, I think like you have a couple of things there. So a lot of our clients will leave their swag with us. Yeah, like so whether it's a realtor keychain or it's a company or even marketing material they have.
So like one of our realtors, they give us their cooler. And so I build their basket in their cooler. Yeah, so we make it easy. And since we are a big warehouse, like our regular realtors or customers, big corporates, we house their swag. So they can just call up and say, hey, I need 50 more. We've got all their swag already, and we can just get it out for them, no problem.
So the best way really to find us
as well.
Is, what's that?
I said you're a fulfillment center as well.
Yeah, fulfillment center. Yeah.
That's why we had to add on. We got all this stuff, now we got to add on.
Wow. Hey, you two, this is an incredible story. And I want to talk about timelines really quick. If I'm a corporation or if I'm a business, I have 25 employees, let's say, and I want to do some Christmas gifts. How in advance do I need to order gift baskets from y'all?
Yeah.
So our corporates right now, they are booking us right now, just because we have so many. And so, again, that organizational skill, get them on the schedule. So anybody that has that $25 or more, they're actually kind of booking with us now.
Okay.
To get Christmas. The onesies, they're about 72 hours for us. So those are like individual people that just want a Christmas basket or birthday basket, whichever.
Because right now you can go on and order a basket before 8 a.m. and get it that same day. So they can get it that same day as the fourth quarter holidays period
October.
comes. Katrina and the girls usually push it to 48 to 72 hours. But a lot of times still is what is the old saying is that we under promise and over deliver. So Katrin says it's better to tell our clients it might take 48 hours. And then they love it when they get the little email notification says your basket's ready for pickup within 24 hours. So that's really what we're about.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the sooner the better.
Yeah. Especially for Christmas.
While I have you just for a couple more minutes, I have your website scrolling on the bottom of the screen for listeners to engage with. Is there anything else that you'd like to educate the public on while we have you?
I think probably our biggest thing is the baskets that we do is really about promoting local. So we understand that a lot of times the old idea of what a gift basket is, you kind of think of your grandma and a gift basket. We do printed gift boxes. We do specialized crates. We do all sorts of things that are modern, curated types of products for people. What happens is that we really like to keep it simple. We like to keep it Idaho based. So 90%, Katrina and I try really hard at this, or better, is local Idaho products. That's from Coeur d'Alene or Sandpoint all the way down to Twin Falls and over on the eastern side of the state. To let people know that's why you choose us. And you're going to get white glove service. I mean, if you look at our Google reviews, I'm really thankful and so proud of the people that we work with that treat people super cool.
Yeah.
That just, it's fun. It's like we're delivering flowers. I mean, it's all happy and
Everybody
good.
likes getting it. Yeah.
Everyone loves getting this. So we just keep it simple like that. Buy local.
I call it heavy mail.
Yeah.
Heavy mail.
We'll ship them some heavy mail. They'll enjoy it. Wow. Katrin, Nathan, what a pleasure having you part of the community. Thank you for providing happiness.
Thank you.
I really am. I've just had a great conversation with you, and I'm so happy to share your business with the viewers today. Thanks again for your investment, and have a great weekend, you two.
Thank you.
Awesome.
You too.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.